Those switcheroo ass bitch made motherfuckers does be
outlaw, nigga, Westside, throw it up.
Why you turning on me?
Westside, how you doing? I went from nothing to something, now they all wanna see me fall. And the player haters hate to see a thug with the ball. They say we hate the East Coast, but that's funny. Got a lot of love for any nigga getting money. I made a song about my enemies and niggas trip. It was hip hop until Tupac for Biggie bitch. Y'all niggas hypocrites and bitch made. Now either love me or hate me, but real thug niggas get paid. Happy catching cases all across the nation. I went from jail to bail to barely on probation. They got a player facing 3 strikes, and we might just blast. God bless the jail that can get cash. What all these niggas learned and they never learned. Got a long line of niggas player hating me but getting burned. Talk a lot of shit but use a trick and drag. Like the Mac, make you fall back and stick your ass for back.
Activated charcoal. Y'all can't poison me.
It's stronger than love. Remember that. Fear is stronger than love. All the love I gave didn't mean nothing when it came to fish.
Started so innocent but ended in the 15th. My groups juvenile delinquents, we still decent playing Catholic cases. It's the urge. Fuck school, we was skipping, check up on the girl. Me and you, no closer to two. While drinking brew with you, nigga. Anything at all, come to me, nigga. You can wear my clothes and my gold for the hoe. Gave you the keys to the Jeep.
Off of my home as I open door.
But then you picked a new direction, and I'm thinking, but my time away just made reflection. This nigga got died.
I never got a single visit, yet I carry on. All my old friends too busy, now my gone. Picture that. Real eyes, real lies, real lies.
Never have happened to anybody else. It would never have gone this far. For good, I have no evidence of it. It's about to come out. And now my life is over. You know, this is a year later, a year after everybody in the world been thinking I'm a rapist and a sodomite. After this, the whole world gonna owe me an apology. Because I went through this and I blew my brains out like Kurt Cobain. And I shoot. This is crazy, man.
Do shit Craig to come find your ass and put you in a fat farm, you fat bitch. Thug life, outlaw, Westside bitch. It's Tupac sitting no shit. If everybody did like what I said about that other trick in my feet, fuck you too, nigga. If the nigga don't want to get talked about, he shouldn't have stepped in the fucking ring. If Tyson don't want to get knocked out, he don't step in the fucking ring. That's how the shit go. When Tyson get in the ring, he knock motherfuckers out. Well, that's what Tupac gonna do. When niggas come against me, I'ma knock they punk ass out. One way or the motherfucking other. This old motherfucking nigga in the South told me, nigga, it's more than one way to skin a cat. It's more than one way to shoot a cat. It's more than one way to die, nigga. When I'm through, everybody cry, nigga. This how we do. Why you wanna turn on me? Never thought you would backstab me. Why y'all turning on me? Why me? Cause I'm a teenage with you. Why you wanna turn on me? Never thought you would backstab me. When you never see me free. Cause I'm a teenage with you. Fuck you too, nigga.
Listen. I'm back, GODZSUN. In this early AM, I'm here to break this program. But you see, the problem was I've been neglecting the all-time great. I thought about it. I said, damn, I ain't put no Pac on really none of my videos up to this date. And that's not right. That's not right. So, you know, I have to pay some homage. Like I said, real lies, real lies, real lies. This is the archetype. The archetype of the God body. With nothing but energy and nothing but a fertile mind ready to create massive change. Listen. The program that I am breaking today is dealing with and before I jump into this, before I jump into this right here, before I jump into my teaching right here, what you saw me drinking is activated charcoal. With all the bullshit that they try to put into the air, you know what I mean? All the so-called chemicals. Remember, chemicals, we dealing with chem, meaning blackness, and ickles, meaning affecting or pertaining to, negatively affecting black molecules or melanated molecules in your body. Drink the activated charcoal, put it down. It's gonna bind all the toxins and pull them right out your system. Boom. Follow that up with a fresh lemon, and you on that high vibrational wave. You know what I mean? It's simple. Like I said, can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I'm gonna keep on moving. I'm breaking down the program today. Hear me. I'm breaking down this program of cursing, which is why I started this video with one of the most explicitly filled tirades by one of the greatest or the greatest of all time. You hear me? Because we got to break all this shit down. And we have to be able to differentiate between holy and righteous. All right? So I'm just going to let something else run real quick. Bitch, fuck, suck my dick. Now I'm saying thank you because they tell me my shit's a bomb, explosive. To my niggas drinking cognac, smoking weed, always pack more than one fire on chrome rims, riding on chronic in your system. Let me know it's just a bomb, explosive.
West Coast shit, nigga, overdosage, imperial pistols, ferocious. Fuck a bitch, don't tease, bitch, strip tease, bitch. Eat a bowl of these, bitch, gobble a dick. Oh, you got to eat a dick and shut the fuck up. Gargle and swallow a nut up, shut up and get my cash. Backhanded, pimp slap backwards and left stranded. Just pop your collar, pimp convention hoes for $1. 6 deuce in the flush, 6 deuce in Impala. Pimpin' hoes from Texas to Guatemala. Bitch niggas pay for hoes, just to lay with hoes. Relax one night, pay to stay with hoes. Cause Captain save them all day.
Bitch.
Say this dick.
Bitch nigga, you more of a bitch than a bitch. You ain't into hitting pussy or hitting the switch. You into hitting bitches off of the grip, you punk bitch. Hey, listen. It's all love with everything that I'm doing right now. Because once again, I told you I'm dealing with chaos energy, but there's a method to the madness. It's a method to the madness. I'm trying to break your programming, and I am breaking your programming, your conditioning in dealing with cursing. All right? All y'all, Hotep, take my tool. You know? Oh, don't use that word, brother. Look. Bobby Hammond already broke this shit down a long time ago. The ancestors, they don't give a fuck about what you saying. They don't give a fuck about what you doing. They don't give a fuck about any of this shit. You know why they don't give a fuck about it? Because we already know it's an illusion. There is no right and wrong. Now, once again, I'm not telling you to take my words, misconstrue them, and do some wild ass shit. You instinctively know, look, I'm not gonna, it's a baby in a stroller. I'm not gonna pick it up and throw it off in the goddamn bush. That's just stupid. That's stupid, period. What I'm saying is that the ancestors don't give a fuck about those things that you consider to be right and wrong, good and bad. All that shit's polarity. And one of these polarities that I am breaking is the so-called cursing. There is only one curse word. She gave your boy the head and said, don't let nobody know. A bona fide pro. I had to grab a hoe. She got freaky in your 64. I skeeted in her throat. Been knowing the hoe for 4 days. Pimp to replay. And I bet you didn't know that she go both ways. She left her best friend. I left them hoes at the mo. They be beefing me and shit, but we don't kick it no more. Them hot hoes is fiending. They on the nuts. But bitch, I'm out your pussy when I nut. For real. It's only one curse word. That's why I'm using these words. Bitch, fuck, pussy, whore, all this shit. And realize, understand this, all my queens out there, this is no disrespect to y'all. This is no disrespect to y'all. I'm just breaking the program of the words. Of the words themselves. Alright? The only curse word is damn. If I damn somebody, I condemn that being. All other words are merely vibrations and tones of frequencies that we give a connotation to. Now hear what I'm saying. When I say fuck, you're dealing with an English language. You're dealing with the alphabet frequency wave. Alpha, beta, the two lowest or negative frequencies in terms of dealing with language and communication. So, with that being said, this language is devoid of spiritual power. The so-called English language is devoid of spiritual power. So it's very difficult, no matter if you have an extensive and a broad range of vocabulary that you can utilize, it's very difficult to convey certain messages without using so-called curse words. They're not curse words. They're only amplified words of power. It's a haka. These are hakas. However the fuck you want to say it. So you can amplify your energy. So you use these words in specific times to demonstrate your level of seriousness, to demonstrate your level of passion, your level of frustration. If you're feeling a frustrated state, if you're feeling like you need to let off some steam. I mean, it's always best to breathe. I'm not negating that or discounting that, but what I'm telling you is that there is no curse words. The only curse word is damn. So that gets back into this religiosity and this bullshit that most of y'all have been programmed with. That has taught you and indoctrinated you to be holy. We talking holy versus righteousness. Holy versus righteousness. MLK versus Malcolm. MLK versus Malcolm. Holy versus righteous. And I'll tell you this about MLK. Before he died, you know what he said? He said, I feel so terrible because I have brought my people into a burning home. You know what I'm saying? I integrated them into a burning home. See, it's that turn the other cheek or by any means necessary. Holy versus righteous. And I'm talking to the righteous ones. And when you righteous, it don't matter what the fuck you say. I could say all the motherfucks, all the bitches, all the hoes, all the sluts, and all that, and I'm still going to be righteous. I'm still going to be right. I'm still going to be righteous. It's no time for being holy. What is holy? H-O-E, holy. You being holy. Like they say, if you scared, go to church. If you real, become a God body. Be your higher self. There are no curse words. You see, even Bobby said as well. He said, man, the more spiritual I became, the more I started cursing. He said, the more spiritual I became, the more I used swear words. I started swearing like a motherfucker. Cursing like a goddamn pirate. Because the more spiritual you become, the less you buy into the concepts that have been programmed into the masses. And one of those is the usage of words. You see, they want to control words. Listen, they don't want you saying nigga, because that goes back into nega, which goes back into negu. Nega, 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 nega. 13. When you say nega, 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 that's another word of power. You can go into a meditation off the nega, off the nega, off the nega, and visualize the nega serpent ascending up your spine. That Uranus serpent. Nega, 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 nega. It's building energy. That's why they don't want you to use nigga. They don't want you to use that nigga word. if you have something to get off your chest, right? And I'm like, look, gosh darn it, golly gee willikers. Is that going to be potent? Is that going to hit? Or if you say, motherfucker, you going to listen to me. You going to fucking listen to what I'm saying right now. You see, this language doesn't have the right way to fully express this melanin. It's very limited. It's a very limited tongue. You remember when I was telling you that the original tongues that they typically make fun of, the clicking is science behind that. When you put your tongue to the roof of your mouth, that's activating and stimulating your pineal gland. The pineal gland function, the pituitary gland function. So it's helping you to more easily manifest and express your thoughts, your ideas on a higher plane, because you're not dealing on the alphabet frequency. You're dealing on a higher plane, and then you can materialize it much easier. You see, that's the reason why in this society, this old world society, they remove your wisdom teeth. Why would you have your wisdom teeth removed? Why would you have your gallbladder removed? Why would the creator, yourself, your higher self, why would you put anything into your body that doesn't belong there? Your gallbladder is a storage house for the bile that's secreted within the liver that helps break down your food. So if you don't have a gallbladder, or they try to take out people's gallbladder, oh, you don't need this, we're gonna take it. That gallbladder is important. If you ain't got the storehouse for the bile, you're not gonna be able to digest your food properly. Same goes for the wisdom teeth. Wisdom teeth, they come in at certain points in your life when you're gaining a higher level of wisdom. Come on, rock with me now. When you're gaining a higher level of wisdom, you gain your wisdom teeth. And what the wisdom teeth do, they're in the back of your throat area. And what they do is they help your vibration and the sound frequencies that you're creating and emitting, being that you're at a state of wisdom to where you can properly manifest. They allow for you to resonate with your tones, if you're speaking your original languages, to where you can manifest like this. So the original tongues, see, before any of this, we had tons and tons of senses. But when we fell all the way down lower into density, we had 7 senses. We still do. We talking about telepathy and clairvoyance, along with the original 5 that most people are utilizing, the lowest of senses: see, hear, taste, touch, smell. But there's also telepathy and clairvoyance. So the original word was thought. You know what I mean? Shout out Anu. We already broke this one down. We broke that barrier a long time ago. We talking motherfucking thought is the highest form. Thought is mind. You feel me? Thought is going to travel to form light. Light is going to travel to form sound. Sound, the Om. That's going to form geometric patterns that create and shift the so-called matter that is around you, that gives you the illusion of your third dimensional reality. Okay? Now, with that being said, the thought, telepathy, thought transference, we're on the same wavelength. Think about these words that we use. I'm not feeling their vibe. I ain't feeling that vibe, man. I'm about to skate over here. Oh, we ain't on the same wavelength. I'm gonna holler at you later. We talking about energetic frequencies. Vibe, short for vibration. Energy. Wavelength. I might be on this wavelength. You might be on this wavelength. We're on different wavelengths. Therefore, we're not going to be able to pick up the signal. You see, when you talk on this phone, right? You get on the phone. Once I said, don't talk like this. We talking on the phone like this. Speakerphone. What is it that's allowing for this device? Because remember, this is a microwave transmitter. This is sending out radio wave frequencies, microwave frequencies, low level vibrations. So that's what is allowing for these invisible, they're not even invisible. Remember this too. You're only seeing 1% of the visible light spectrum. So that's what's allowing for this device to transmit. If we talking, you know what I'm saying? Say you in the Bay Area, so-called Bay Area, and I'm somewhere in Southern California, or you're in New York, you know what I'm saying? You in Detroit, and I'm in wherever, any place on the map, Texas. Old world Texas. Now, it's an invisible ray, invisible frequency that's traveling to be able to send the message. Remember, the words is just message. The words are spells. You're spelling. You casting your spells, you sending messages. So if I'm talking to you there, talking to you here, and it's being transmitted over there, what's happening is that those radio wave frequencies, those microwave frequencies are being transmitted outwardly. So we just surrounded by all these low wave frequencies. The point being is that there was a time not long ago, and we still have the ability, the capability. You got to get on my frequency where we can move based off of our thought. We can move based off of our thought. We can communicate based off of our thought. Based off of our thought. We just have to be on the same wavelength. You see, all this stuff, all this technology is an outward manifestation of what you naturally have capabilities of doing. You talk about some GPS, for example. GPS. I broke this down in the previous video. The birds, how are they able to fly in formation? Thousands and thousands of miles. They have internal GPS. They have magnetite and hematite inside of their brain. They have magnetite, one of the most magnetic stones inside of their brain, as well as hematite. And what this does is that connects them to the ley lines of the earth. So they're connected to it. That's why they're able to move in unison in that way. All right? Just like the Dogons. The Dogons, you could drop them off anywhere, blindfold them, and they're going to go right back to their village with ease. You see, that's ancient technology. That's ancient technology that we all have access to. So all we got to do is raise the frequency. Why do you think I tell you to eat this, do that? Once again, I said I'm not saying that for my own health. I'm straight. I'm only down here just to communicate this message. You know what I mean? Just to bring this motherfucker to you. Other than that, I don't really give a fuck. I'm with the ancestors. You seen the other videos. Check my shit. You're going to see the orbs behind my head. What you think that is? When I'm telling you about these motherships, this ain't no joke. I'm not fucking playing with you. I'm not playing with you. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, it's like, still, it's no curse words. So we started with telepathy. Then we moved on to the click. You're using the roof of your mouth. That's why when you meditate, they're going to tell you, boom, you're going to meditate, taking the in-breath, and apply your tongue to the top of the roof of your mouth. And then take your eyes and roll them focusing towards your first eye. What they would call the third eye, your first eye. That's the first eye to develop. And hold your tongue to the roof of your mouth. That will stimulate the pineal and pituitary gland. So when they're making fun of these original dialects and languages, that is the most sophisticated form of speaking in terms of using actual projections of sound. Remember, thought, light, sound, and geometric patterns. So the thought is the first. That's the telepathy. Then it travels into light. Then the sound. So in terms of actually speaking or using sound to project thoughts and ideas outwardly, the clicking is the most potent and the most spiritual. So when we fell, we still used different languages. So then you start dealing with the languages. The original languages were dealing with elemental frequencies, elemental languages. I'm about to show you something real quick, all right? Because I'm breaking all this shit down. And I really want y'all to really understand and get this shit. Get this shit. Like, really get it, what I'm trying to tell you. There is no fucking curse words. This language is devoid. This language has no spiritual power. But GODZSUN gonna give it some motherfucking power. Through my word. Through my heart. Through my throat chakra. You gonna feel my shit.
I remember feeling like a stepchild, nigga. I would hate to see my mama stressed out, nigga. Black Salmon tell me poke your chest out, nigga. I could die today, I made the set proud, nigga. And I could fly away, but I respect vows, nigga. Used to always say I'll make the whole world feel us. Now I'm on a tour around the whole world, nigga. Paparazzi waiting at my hotel, nigga. Smoking while I'm driving, that's with no L's, nigga. 20 bands a month, just for your bills, nigga. Princess cut diamonds up in your grill, nigga. Now smile in every camera and show your trill, nigga. You feed them what you want, cause that's your kill, nigga. And through the darkest days, I was like, oh well, nigga. West side neighborhood against the whole world, nigga. I'm stressed out, nigga. Poke my chest out, nigga. Wait on my show to bring the best out, nigga. Get it right or you get left out, nigga. Look, I never fold under mental pressure. I get better.
Ain't no code to y'all misconception. I'm just special. This an ode to my intersection. May God bless and save my soul from this imperfection.
I can't measure with a number all these niggas resting. But it's a lot and you that young and witness life and death. You shell shot but ain't no tears involved. Accept it all, it's how the world revolve. Though every 12 months you live, another year you born. Hindsight is 2020, that was really God. Cause looking back, it ain't no reason why we ain't get caught. Mission after mission, we was tripping. Me and baby both the fats. And
I'm just pulling something up for y'all right now.
Police in the front, pistols in the car. When they hit the fan, you get to find out who you are. Nervous as a bitch with sweat dripping out my palms.
I'm just pulling something up for y'all right now. I'm just pulling something up for y'all right now.
What up, though? Hey, y'all niggas ain't hard enough. Y'all knuckles ain't scarred enough.
Y'all game on cars enough. Y'all niggas ain't hard enough. Y'all knuckles ain't scarred enough. Y'all game ain't hard enough, and I came far as fuck. 5 Cubans in my Harley truck. Buck 60 down Arlington. Please don't start with us. Sound of gunshots spark me up. Come through once a week like the garbage truck.
$1,000 chains with the carbon clutch. $250,000 car with the driver cuss. Everything I do done bossed up.
Disrespectful American, but who gon' stop us?
Rich nigga off the block, don't block us. Rap dreams disappear.
Alright, we dealing with language.
See, most niggas in this life get locked up.
Lost behind the system, told the white man stock up. Only difference is I'm picking you gods up, and that's why they still ain't stopped us.
Y'all niggas ain't hard enough.
Look, we dealing with the Malachim alphabet. We dealing with this alphabet here, but I'm about to show you right here. This is dealing with astrology. Look, it's dealing with astrological signs, and it's also, these languages was dealing with the fire element. You know how we did this? I'm about to really break this shit down for you motherfuckers, for real. Look. Check it. Fuck, bitch, cunt. Break all these words out of your mind. They don't hold no power. The only power they hold is the power that you give them. The only power in a word is the power that you give it. That's it. So what we did was we took the light, right? You probably can't see it right here. But look, we'll take the light. We'll take the light and we'll watch the way that it moved. We'll watch the way that it moved and flickered. And when it flickered in a certain way, we'll take the pen and we'll write a language based off of the flicker of the candle, based off of the flicker of the light. On top of that, our languages was based off of astrological symbols. So that's why they were connected, as above, so below, as within, so without. We had fire languages that mastered fire. We had water languages that mastered water and that worked with water. You understand me? These languages are spiritual languages. You don't need no curse words in these languages. You don't need to say fucking bitch and all that. You only need that in a language that's devoid of spiritual power. Okay? That's the Malachim alphabet. Like, I'm lacing y'all right now. Look. Realize. Really, really realize this and get this into your consciousness. Get this lodged into your subconscious. I am lodging this in your subconscious. There are no curse words. There is no right and wrong. There is only ma'at. There's only righteousness. And it's already embedded and hardwired into you, into your psyche, because you are the ancestors. But y'all, a lot of y'all ain't tapped into the ancestral energy. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. This is an illusion. They want you to realize that you're living in an illusion. And by saying bitch or fuck or any of these words, that ain't about the weighing of the heart. The weighing of the heart is dealing with the heaviness, the guilt that you feel. You ain't even supposed to feel no guilt. Now, if you do some shit that's fucked up and you feel it's fucked up, then you shouldn't be doing it. But karma, once again, is a program. Oh, I did this, this was wrong, so this is going to come back around on me. Yeah, if you're immortal, if you're still thinking as just a regular being, but if you're putting yourself into a state of a creator, as you are, then that shit don't come back around. How's it going to come back around? It's not going to come back around. You see, those are universal laws. But what happens when you stand above the universe and you become creator? Then you can shift and mold it. It's a law. All laws were put in place by you to at some point be broken and to be transcended. I don't even want to use the word broken, but to transcend the law. Gravity. If gravity is a law, why would it need to be said? For example, if stealing, so-called stealing on stolen land is a law, that means that it can be broken. That means that it can be transcended. You put laws in place, you put rules in place to keep people in their place, to box them in. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking you out of the box and I'm getting you to see things in an outstanding way, standing outside of the box. And one of the most important things is realizing that this language, first and foremost, is devoid. This shit ain't got no motherfucking power in it. It's more power in your thought than in your word. Speaking in this language. So just realize that, understand that, overstand that shit. You know, it don't fucking matter. It's all love. I'm God's son. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with compassion. I'm filled with joy. I'm filled with peace. And I'm righteous. So I'm just going to speak the truth. Period. I don't give a fuck if you a hotep ass nigga, if you a motherfucking tekma to me, all that shit. We could still do the hotep. I still got love. It's still peace. Proper education always corrects error. Peace. Peace, God. Peace, Queen. But y'all got to realize, look, man, a lot of this shit is just pure misconceptions. This is indoctrination. That's carrying over from your programming, from your early childhood programming of your grandma beating your ass because you said a bad word. It ain't no bad word. You define that shit. You define it. So it's nothing but love, nothing but prosperity, nothing but abundance. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kicking this high science to you. Ain't no goddamn curse words. Only curse word is damn. If I damn you and I send that and I direct that energy towards you. But why would I do that when I love you? Peace.